There's a storm in the wind. We have never gone before. We have sworn.
What's up there, and welcome to a brand new video on 414 Anime. In today's video I'm reviewing this really awesome Lelouch v Britannia figure made by Madhouse. And hey, if you're new here, why not join the 414 community by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out. So I picked this up from Solaris Japan. I got this again as a second-hand figure, and looking at it overall, it is really good condition. The box looks really good, the figure inside looks amazing, and it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be, so I'm really excited to pick this up. I'll also be leaving some links to this figure in the description below, so if you want to get one yourself, then head over there, there'll be some links. So looking at the box, first of all, on the front here you can see that we've got this awesome picture of Lelouch there. We've got the figure behind this window, and you can see we've got a couple of other accessories there, if the lighting doesn't shine so much on that plastic. And on the side of the box here, we've got a full picture here of Lelouch, and there's a little window in here as well, so you can see into the side of the figure, as well as it saying 0 at the bottom there. And on the other side of the box, once again, we've got a picture of here of 0 with the mask on there, and another window so you can see through to the figure. Apologies about the glare, but this is the top of the box. So it says 0 on the top here. We've got another window, but this time it's shaped like the Geass sigil, just says Code Geass R2, Lelouch of the Rebellion at the top. And finally, on the back of the box, we have more pictures of the Lelouch figure. So we've got three full poses, I should say, and then we've got a close-up of the face there that looks really good. Mega excited to get into this box. So overall, so far so good. This box is really awesome, and I'm excited to get into the figure here. If the figure's as detailed as this box is, then we are in for an absolute treat. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so I managed to get Lelouch out of the box now. I was going to show you all the accessories and figures in the plastic like I usually do, except this being second hand, it wasn't taped together, so everything kind of fell everywhere. So what I've done is I've just got the figure out of the box, and on the first look, this thing looks absolutely amazing. Really big, nice figure. The detail looks really awesome on the go. The cape that Lelouch is wearing is so well detailed, and it's kind of like molded into this like epic, like moving in the wind kind of look. And overall the pose looks really cool, and just looking at this figure you'll know instantly who this guy is. It looks absolutely amazing. Just looking at the facial expression this guy's got as well is really awesome. So we've got obviously the Geass eye there. He's got this really kind of stern, almost kind of slight smiling face there. The hair looks really good as well. They've done really well on the trademark Lelouch hairstyle there. As for the bodywork, it looks really good. They've definitely captured that unique Lelouch being twig-like in terms of his figure. It looks really good. One of the things that I really love about this, I'm just going to get in close, hopefully you'll be able to see it. Another thing for me that like sets Lelouch apart from like many other anime is the way that they animated his hands. He's always got those kind of like weird bends going on. It just kind of makes it a little bit more like epic for me, and it just they've captured this really well in the figure. The legs, same as the torso there, really nice, long, twig-like. The paint job on it initially looks really good. I'm not really seeing many, if any, kind of scuffs at all. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 on his cape, but as for like legs and everything, it looks wicked. As for accessories, we get three different heads. So this is just a normal Lelouch head there. As you can see, no Geass there, so it'll just be like a normal pose. Hair on this is sculpted really well. Look at that, looks awesome. They've done a really good job. I like the way that this little kind of strand here is off the figure. Gives it a bit more kind of a three-dimensional look. It's a really good job. I don't know if you can see his facial expression there as well. I have to get that in focus there. That looks absolutely amazing. The eyes look really good, and he's kind of got that cold stare looking to the side. Awesome job. Obviously you saw the default head on there with the Geass, so this is the third one we've got. So this is Zero's helmet. Look at the detail on that. That looks so good. I think there's 2 things that you can do with this. One, you can obviously, I think there's a hole in the bottom, so you'll be able to put that on the figure as if it's Zero himself. You can also, there's a different arm or hand on here so that we can get Lelouch holding the helmet. So that would be really cool. Look at that detail on the back. Absolutely awesome. Next up, we've got this neck piece here. So this is obviously when Lelouch is wearing the Zero mask there. This is just going to go in replacement of his neck, so he's wearing his like balaclava kind of thing. Really cool. Next up, we've got some different arms. So this is the one that's going to be used to hold the helmet. If I grab the helmet, I don't know if we can do like a quick demonstration here. But I believe this is just going to go in there like that. So it's going to hold the helmet. This goes back to what I was saying about the crazy kind of like, you know, bends in the fingers and everything there. They've caught that absolutely perfectly. Nice detail on the arm there and on the cuffs. Looks really good. Awesome, awesome sauce. And we have a second hand here. This is kind of like going to stick out as if his arms are spread. Once again, really cool detail on the hand there, as well as the cuffs and all the creases in his like jacket. Looks really good. Final accessory we've got is this the infamous sword, I guess you can say. The detail on that's really good. It doesn't come out of the scabbard, so it's kind of stuck on there. It's got a little belt here, and that's just going to clip around the waist of the figure. Cool detail of the chain in there. That looks really good. Simple design, but the detail's really good. I don't know if you can see those kind of jewels like on there as well. Looks really good. Nice. Finally, we have the base. So it's going to stand on this here. I love this. It looks really cool. So it's all like kind of checkered, like the theme. Zero on the front there, and obviously we've got the Geass sigil on one of the little plaques there. Three little kind of like toggles. The feet are just going to plop on there. Really cool steady base. Good addition. Finally, we've got the cape as well. So overall, good job. There's a couple of scuffs just towards the top here on the paint job, but overall looks really good. Detail on the back is awesome. It's a nice big cape as well, so it looks really epic when he's wearing it. Some good creases towards the shoulder there. That looks awesome. Bit of a close look at the head there. So obviously, like I was mentioning, we've got three heads. This is the one that came default on mine, so it's the one with the Geass on there. What really cool is the detail on that eye there. So if I bring that a bit closer, you can see it there. A bit wobbly. The detail on the eye is absolutely fantastic. So you can see the Geass sigil there, whereas his right eye's still got that kind of cold look to it. The eyebrows are there. It's got this kind of like frowny, almost. What I thought was almost kind of like a smirk, but it's not. It's just a plain Lelouch face there. Same with the other head. That bit of head just kind of strands off to the side. Looks really good. Like I said with that one, it makes it look kind of more a bit like 3D based. From the side, obviously we can see we've got the ear poking out behind the hair there, and all detailed really nicely. As for the back, it's put together really, really well there. You can see all the detail they've put into making these strands flick out. And if we turn to the side, we'll see a bit more of that 3D image there as well. Looks really, really good. They've done a good job on this. Looking at the body then, so obviously we've got all this detail around his crevet, or crevette. I think that's what they call them. It's got that little blue jewel there. The collars with the purple and the gold tints around it look really good. If we go down a bit, you'll see that detail all the way through the figure. So sweet. Obviously those tailcoats flare out a bit, but there's a bit more design on the back of the figure there, so back of the jacket. But as you can see here, it looks really nicely detailed. I think there's a bit of a scuff if I just stop around about here, but that's only if I'm being overcritical, and that leads up to the shoulders there. Awesome design. Moving down towards his shoes, I guess you could say. So I've got him on the stand at the moment. The detail on the shoes looks really cool. Send him to the side there. So it's the same design as the rest of the figure. Purple with the gold trim. But all the creases, like especially around the knees there, they look really good. Nice long lanky legs this guy's got. And obviously we get back into the torso there. Heading towards the figure itself. Okay, so the figure doesn't have any articulation to it. It does come in this default pose here. However, we do have the alternate arms there, so we can kind of swap him into a different pose. We can add or remove the cape. So there are various poses and styles that you can do with it. So I like that. I think that's a really good addition to it. And if you wanted to change the arms or any of the parts, they just simply kind of clip in and out. So let's move this one. So kind of just give it a bit of a wiggle. And then we have an armless Lelouch. So on the arm then, there's this kind of toggle here, and on the side there's a hole in there, so it just simply just kind of slots in. Hopefully the right way. So that's going to go in like that. Give it a bit of a push. And there we go, we've got Lelouch now with that arm. That looks really good actually, I like that. Exactly the same when it comes to removing the head. So you just pull that out. Give it a bit of a wiggle and it will come out there. And then you grab your second head. Grab your second head, we're going to go for this one. This long toggle is going to go down the neck. You just got to find the right positioning for it. Do a bit of a push. There is a bit of a movement on the head there, so it's not too bad. There we go. An alternate face on Lelouch. Now if you want to add the sword to this, obviously you've got this bit here that's going to go around his waist, so I believe that just goes around here, and if I turn the figure around, this part's just going to clip into there. Don't know how easy that's going to be. There we go. I had to actually move that off camera to achieve that. After a bit of a struggle, you can get the belt on there. So Lelouch is wearing the sword. It looks really good actually. I like that. Putting the zero mask on this time. So remove the head like before by pulling this off. Then you've got the neck piece there with this bit of a balaclava. This is just going to slot into the top as well. Way that way I would have thought. Like that. If you want to put the cape on, it just goes over the top, and there's some grooves there. That's gonna kind of fit into place. Like that. Grab the mask, and there's a little hole just in the bottom of there. You're just going to line that up and slot that down. Having Lelouch wear the mask with the cape looks really, really sweet. I love that. Now showing you everything that we can do with the figure, let's see Lelouch in some awesome poses. So, as an overview of this figure, being a massive Lelouch and Code Geass fan myself, this thing is absolutely amazing, and it's definitely something that I really wanted to add to my collection. If you're a big fan of Lelouch or Code Geass, or you know somebody that is, this would be an awesome addition to any fan's collection, so definitely worth picking up. Quality overall is amazing. The size of the figure alone is like desirable. The box is awesome. What I'll do is I'll leave the links in the description below, so if you do want to pick one up for yourself, then head over there. But thank you so much for watching. If you want more anime figure reviews, anime fact videos, subscription boxes and more, hit that subscribe button right now. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to smash the like button, share this video with a friend, and leave me a comment in the section below. I'm also on social media, so if you want to connect with me on one of those platforms, head over there. But that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care.
Lelouch, Britannia commands you.